F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, with friends request friends to watch The Sopranos Season 3, Episode 3, titled Fortunate Son. See what I say, man. After episode 2, I said they could do whatever they want to do, go wherever they want to go, and it's just gonna be like that. We're gonna accept it with a title like that. I feel like I can only think about AJ, but I know they're gonna throw a curveball because they always throw curveballs. So it's like, I don't know. This could be about anybody. This could be about AJ. It could be about Chris. It could be about, what's that dude's name? Davy's son. Was that his name? Davy? Dude who was in all that debt. Like, I don't know, man. But either way, they always keep it moving. They keep it grooving. I love The Sopranos, so I'm feeling great. How you feeling about this episode, man?
Feeling good, man. It's Sopranos. It's not really much you can say other than, we about to have a great time. Yeah, but with that title, I'm guessing, it probably ain't gonna be about AJ. Let's keep it real. Most likely gonna be about Chris, because that's the son he actually really wants. So we'll see. We'll see how this episode goes. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready to dive into today's episode.
Facts. Chris did just get made too, huh? Hey, look, he ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready. So we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with these videos. Go ahead and drop them likes. Make sure you comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click that button. Click that bell. Get notified when we go live. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, look who they started off with.
Facts. The made man.
Paulie, what's up?
Forget that betting parlor. I was making cheese dogs for you.
Why? What's going on?
I was making cheese dogs for you.
What you so excited about?
Shh, Adriana. I think this could be it.
Exactly.
What?
About to be
He told me to look sharp and meet him at Modell's in half an hour. He told me to shine my shoes.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh, this is the moment.
I like this because I almost felt like they was just gonna make him a made man and not like just out of nowhere. Like,
It wasn't gonna be like an episode. It was just in the
like
background.
at least a you feel me? Like, just one day he pop up made. So it's cool they doing a whole little thing.
How you doing, kid? No. Right up front. Oh, here he is.
So you look good.
Oh, look who's there.
What is?
Rata number 2.
He was feeling that Goodfellas moment for a second.
The whole way over. Only fucking movies. That's his problem.
Exactly. Too many movies.
All right, finish up over there.
Trying to get the
For
perfect
real.
dimming, like.
If there are any doubts or reservations, now is the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out.
You heard me?
F double R.
It's a thing of honor.
Hmm.
And God forbid, if you get sick or something happens and you can't earn, we'll take care of you. Because that's part of it.
This man right here. He's like your father.
Man, fortunate son. You feel me? Get the little blood oath. That man ain't break eye contact. Yeah, oh, the crow.
What does that mean?
You know, Chris, with his movies, he probably putting some shit together.
It's that death looking at him. This girl.
Congratulations.
That shit gone. Who is this dude? He was hella excited,
I don't know. But Chrissy done made it, man. He made it far enough to get made.
You've been doing really good this year with the sportsman.
Yeah, it's been good.
I'm gonna give it to you, my boy. It's yours. I was wondering what it was gonna be.
You give me 10 points of your take every settle-up day. Other than that, you got no problem.
Yep.
I love you, Paulie. We're in it together now.
I love you too, kid.
6G minimum. Man.
The development agency, they added
Yo,
plans
this man
for
looking like
City
out
of
of
Newark
Kung Fu
Museum of
Hustle.
Science and Trucking.
Or cement. Or everything.
See this man? The frog dude?
The frog dude, yeah.
Yo, you cold. You bad disrespectful. Got the comb over and shit.
My mother. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
At least she didn't suffer.
Got a phone call from some young kid. Drew. They wanted to know when you were coming home.
How do you sound?
Like he was about 15 years old.
He did look hella young.
Wait,
Yep.
is that your so-called
I thought that
fiance?
was her freaking
He's 19.
random son. Like,
Wow.
that's why
Wow.
she got him.
I just don't want to push Svetlana.
Yeah, well, I talked to her. She's moving out tomorrow, maybe the next day.
Really?
For real, right?
Yeah.
I better go pack.
What the fuck did she step on? That shit sounded nasty. Come around. Who this dude
Hey,
on his back?
yo, man, man, now, huh?
Hector, large full blue eyes for this gentleman. Soft drinks of choice.
Yeah, but he's wearing a stripe now. My Uncle Richie was gonna... Yeah, but he never did.
Jackie's still talking shit. He's still feeling some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. When'd you get out, Benny?
DA tossed it. The witness bailed.
So, Jackie, how's Rutgers?
Fuck that. They got the coffee house. It's a pure cash operation. And the beauty part is, I mean, who's gonna stop you?
What do you tell him about that? That's ours.
Watch where the fuck you going.
Kiss my ass!
Take that shit outside.
Well, I sound like an
Exactly.
asshole, but I really can't be seen in a place like this anymore.
That's all it's about. Keep Dino in mind. Keep you made now. Let's stay close to you. That man famous now. Like,
Enough fucking around. Enough money in your pocket. What's the story here?
The latest thought on treatment of panic attack syndrome is a three-pronged approach.
So it's a syndrome.
Medication to treat the depression, psychotherapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. If you feel you're ready, you could see a behaviorist.
he ain't
What
trying
do
to
you mean?
add no
Talk
one
to
else
somebody
the
else?
mix. Exactly.
You seem unhappy with my approach.
All right. Fine. My daughter brought home a black. They were on the couch watching TV.
Of course.
Don't you?
Yo, how could she listen to that with a straight face?
How can
man
you say
said
that with a
A
straight
black.
face?
I mean, he's playing the part.
Stairs, and I had a frank conversation with Buckwheat. You know,
He
I told
going
him stay the fuck
crazy.
away from my daughter. Went into the kitchen to fix a sandwich. I opened the cabinet.
Uncle
So,
Ben.
As I remember it, you were grilling meat, weren't you?
The memory on you.
Sausages, wasn't it?
Sausages.
Let's get back to that gabagool.
Come on,
I gotta
man.
take that.
Nah, man. We was about to get into the gabagool, son.
Wait,
Now
wait,
back to the gabagool.
The connection between your anxiety attacks and meat.
Wait, what?
That black meat be having them panicking.
What did he say?
No, I'm just playing.
What? Pause.
Damn. Day one.
Minor setback, that's all.
Oh, yeah? What's Jackie Jr. doing hanging out with that Mortadell? I promised his old man I'd try to keep him out of this shit.
He's the heir apparent.
No, not this kid. Do me a favor. You watch out for Jackie, okay?
That's crazy, because Jackie, he ready to go 10 toes in on your ass.
You are very late, young man.
It's me.
Meadow, hi, babe.
Who is it?
It's Meadow. You want to talk to your father? He's outside.
Burning a cross.
I'm not sure I know what you're driving at, but I know that now is not the proper
Train
time.
coming through my
Here,
head.
your brother wants to talk to you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Everybody's here. It's really boring.
Is that Jackie?
Jackie, where are you?
I can't make it.
We're all waiting. You promised.
Fuck it.
The way he talks to me.
You know what? I'll bring it up to Tony. Maybe he'll sit him down for a heart-to-heart.
That's the wrong person.
Tony hearing about him at all angles right now. Chris, soon to be Carmela. No bueno.
That's almost all of it. Warren probably told you about Oregon USC.
This is unacceptable.
It's $4,000 there, Paulie. I'll have the other two in a couple of days.
I thought I made myself clear.
Fucking college ball. But I learned a valuable lesson.
This the lesson.
Paulie, this is me. You know I'm good for it.
Don't fucking drag it out front, you. This isn't about that. You work for me.
Yeah, and I want to.
Just shut your mouth and listen.
Crystal.
And don't get me to like you. I'm not the one with the short bag.
That's the reality, though, man. Yeah, we friends and family, but this a business too. That's why you don't mix. Oh shit.
What time is
it?
Take them glasses
You want
off,
something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
It's too bad. I said lunch meeting. I'm going to say a few things. I'm going to say some bad words. You're just going to have to deal with it. You're thinking I clipped your uncle. On the one hand, you'd be a shithead to believe me when I told you I didn't do it. And I got some bad news for you. Look at me. Look at me. Your uncle was a rat.
No fucking way.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit the fuck down. You think I'm the only one that knows this about Richie? You ask anybody. This hurt all of us. Well, you're not gonna drop out of Rutgers, are you?
No. But those fucking pre-med courses almost killed me. I only did it because my dad was sick.
But you should know, he never wanted this life for you.
So who's the fortunate son?
It's everybody right now. Jackie, Chris,
I
AJ.
know. Look like we about to dive into some AJ shit.
Chillo, in for Posado.
Hey, put you on plate already. Put my kid in. It's the rules.
He says the rules. Jeez. High school football.
Look, Anthony's going in.
Look how clean that jersey is, boy.
That man look like he don't even know how to run in that.
Crack this shit. That's all that pent up anger, baby. Okay, I was about to say, what happened?
It's a proud dad moment.
Hey, he did crack his shit, though. That was clean.
Hey, it's my son.
Tap.
I just want to go home.
You should be riding high after what you did on the field today. Come on.
Want to play some Nintendo? You and me?
When are you going to throw that friggin' thing out the friggin' window?
Never, man. He a gamer.
Anyway, play Nintendo.
He could play football and game.
Okay.
Bro.
Let's go to Stewart's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fumble. You're supposed to bring him the bada bing, son. What you mean?
Nah. You're a little too young for that. You gotta deal with the parents alone now.
I feel bad taking
Ain't no
your
vent.
old room. Don't worry about it. A few days is not a problem. I'm glad I can help you out. And God knows my brother used to sleep like a fucking dead man in there.
No, she's smiley.
I'm sorry about how I behaved at the
Exactly.
cemetery.
Janice, I cannot give records back.
I thought that if we had the chance to talk one-on-one, and I could make you understand how much those records mean to me. Just promise me you'll sleep on it.
Come on, man. You done detached your leg and shit. Now you hella vulnerable. Sleeping under the same roof as Janice. I don't trust it.
It was that bird. It was that fucking bird in
Here
the
we
window.
go.
It was a coincidence.
I was making good jack at that betting parlor. I was in the fucking zone. Now everything turns to shit.
The bird thing is if it's in the house, flapping around. And that's death, not bad luck.
Will your mother loan me the money?
She's still paying for a hysterectomy.
Damn, he needs a loan.
Why don't you get rid of that stupid fucking Range Rover, which you shouldn't have even bought if you couldn't afford it? Ow!
I'm sorry.
Come on, Chris.
He can't handle it.
You feel me? This ain't what I wanted to see. She took the leg. Petty as hell. I knew she was gonna do that shit.
Janice!
She ain't got no spare.
Janice! Janice!
No canes, no crutches.
Алло! Это Света! Эта ёбаная кабаниха спиздила мою ногу!
Fuck is this, dollar bills? You owe me $300.
I ain't using Chris, I got
Shit, I want my money. I want my money.
Said your only problem is the 10 points you gotta kick up to me, man.
Hello, Tony.
Oh, shit.
How
Run.
have you been?
What is she doing here?
She put into my Sprite 3 halcyons,
You feel me?
$20,000. That's how much it cost, like she took.
Damn.
Flex food, latest technology with vertical shock pylon.
You know what?
Yes, you do.
I don't even know what I'm doing here, except you worked it this way. I'll reach Janice.
Oh, man. No meats.
For
No
real, you gonna
meats.
pass out again.
Oh, shit. Here it goes.
Oh shit. We going back in time? Damn, that kind of looks like Anthony.
Have a perfect football afternoon.
See you next week.
Just take a minute.
Look at young June.
I know.
Anthony, I told you to wait in the car.
I swear, I got a vendor owes me $300.
Shut the fuck up!
Your wife's weekly order's all ready. There's got to be $30 worth of meat there.
What are you gonna do?
Oh no.
Anthony, what did I fucking tell you?
Oh.
There it is. The meats.
What, your father never cut off anybody's pinky?
You scared of your pappy?
Ah, I want to talk to you. A lot of boys your age would have run like a little girl.
I knew he was gonna say that.
But
He
you
handled
stayed.
it well. Yep.
You should never gamble, Anthony.
Johnny, dinner's ready.
He brought it right back to the you should never gamble. These fools are masters at their craft.
Johnny, let's eat while it's still hot.
Bad, baby.
No joy. Even back then, joy's still an ass. It started back then, huh?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
4 stitches. Ruined dinner.
This was your first panic attack?
Wow.
Fainted. That's what my old man called it. Was the only time you could count on her being in a good mood. When the weekly meat delivery from Sartre Alley showed up at the house. Probably the only time the old man got laid. Pretty sick, huh? Getting turned down by free cold cuts.
Witnessing not only your mother and father's sexuality, but also the violence and blood so closely connected to the food you were about to eat. And that one bite unleashed a tide of memories of his childhood and ultimately of his entire life.
This sounds very gay.
What?
Yo, these fools just be saying anything.
My fucking head is swimming here.
We're gonna have to stop. It's a lot to process. But we've made real progress today. Good work.
Damn, when's the last time Melfi had to stop the meeting?
I'm paying for that goddamn college.
I don't know what's going on over there. But if you want to make a big scene at your daughter's new college, then comb your hair and come right along.
Exactly.
Embarrass her.
Still in the joy like your
Alienate her.
mother, man.
Or better yet, cut her off. Let her drop out of there and go to a state school. Or maybe move back in here. I'm not going to tell you you can't come, Tony. She's your daughter.
Yep.
I'll probably watch the game.
Exactly. Talk yourself out of it. Make you think it was your idea. Man, Carmela looked tired.
Look at your favorite Santa Barbara olive.
Leave me the fuck alone.
big ass, man. He just be eating and just be chilling, man.
Suckers, go for the touchdown. I need another fucking 5 points to cover the spread.
You better not lose again, Chris.
You already know that, Crow.
Hi.
Hi. This is my mom and my little brother.
Thank God he didn't come.
Dad didn't come?
No, he didn't. Noah, would you mind?
Noah told me what Dad said to him. It's all out in the open, so fuck this.
Let's watch the latrine lip.
Oh,
Noah.
I know what he said.
He said, I know what he said. He looked at him, took one look.
Well, believe what you
He
like.
called Noah things that are so disgusting and ugly, I can't even repeat it.
Just lucky I didn't punch his fucking lights out.
You're a civilized person.
Really, Noah?
He doesn't know.
He comes from a place and a time where he thinks he has your best interests at heart.
New Jersey? The third millennium?
Noah, would you excuse us a moment? I would like a word with my daughter.
I'm not going anywhere unless she wants me to.
Wow.
That kid disrespectful, though.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I know that anything I say to you or your father will just fuel this.
I'm not gonna stop seeing Noah.
I put your helmet in there and your padded shorts, although I would really rather you not ride your bike in the city.
Yeah, but Hegel is talking right here about...
It's your people. He trying to figure out which crowd I fit in with.
For real. Where the Wiggers at?
He not a wigger no more. He into
From
the
the
slipknot and
wires.
heavy metal. He over that shit.
Svetlana, get out here.
Oh, hi. You must be the famous Spill.
Oh, don't give me bullshit. Where is my leg?
Your leg? Oh, yeah. Where's your...
I know you took it.
That's preposterous. I mean, what possible use would I have for your leg?
You make it work without Dino?
It was my fucking idea.
All right, so let's work. You ain't gonna do it by yourself.
The hell?
You here?
Under no circumstances move this car or your life will not be worth shit.
Give me Jules' autograph.
You're a good kid. I'll bring you her underpants. No one goes in there, no one gets shot.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God, oh my God. Is he pissing
He
himself?
pissed himself. He surely is. He had to let that go.
Hit it!
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He had to let that shit go. All that for what? Please, let's get the count. $400? $450?
There's your money.
There we go.
This being made ain't working out the way I thought it would. A lot of responsibilities.
Fucking A.
One false move and you spend your fucking time chasing it instead of making money.
Welcome to the NFL, rookie.
You gotta find other shit, man. You gotta find.
Call that man a rookie.
He is. That was real though. He said you fuck up, you chasing the rest of the week. You trying to get it.
Here.
Guys, I want you to take a good look at Soprano here and remember his performance on the field last week. When the call came, he brought his A game. This young man may have a big future ahead of him. He may be a leader. And that's why I'm naming him defensive captain.
There we go. How's that feel? You need some motivation?
There's one
Is he
thought
gonna
in
pass
mind.
out? He did. I had a feeling he was gonna pass out. Oh, and it ended like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, there you have it. The Sopranos season 3 episode 3 in the books. Excuse me. This one was loopy, man. It was crazy, man. There was definitely plenty of sons to keep our eyes on, even Tony himself. So the fortunate son, man, all around. Definitely dig this one. Definitely enjoyed this one, and the way they ended, right there. The cycle continues, man. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
Yeah, I loved it. Like you said, a lot of sons to be following around. Chris, Anthony, Tony himself, which was a great welcoming because, you know, I always wanted to know when we were going to get back to his pops. And I'm glad it was this because we kind of got down to the root of somewhat of what the problem was for Tony and you know the start of his panic attacks. And then, you know, we had to tie in there at the end with Anthony kind of coming full circle around. But I thought it was great, man.
Definitely great. All right, man, let's dive in, man. So I think we might as well touch on Chrissy first, man. Chris. That boy out here, man, he don't know how to put one foot in front of the other right now. He's struggling. It's crazy though, man, because it really do be like that. Sometimes a promotion might look like it's gonna be more relaxation, but the responsibilities kick up, man. It's a different game, you know. Chris, he was a soldier. He was used to being out there going to get it. Now he got to sit around and get it strategically, like, and that shit is getting real for him. So I really did like this episode because, like I was saying in the reaction, like, I honestly thought that Tony was gonna give him his blessings, and then one episode out of nowhere he was just gonna pop up like Made, and you know it was just kind of is what it is. So I'm glad we got like an actual episode kind of dedicated to him becoming Made and going through the ceremony, and then the struggles of being a Made man. I like it. It was cool, man. It was cool.
Yeah, the struggles was real for him, man. And I don't know how is this gonna continue. Is he gonna still be within this? Is he gonna continue his cycle of possibly not getting this bread up because of the crow? I'm wondering what the meaning behind the crow was. You know, you have any theories on that?
That shit could just be a random ass.
It is random, but I feel like it's a little bit more important, especially when it comes
to... Because they did have that episode when he almost died and shit. Like, remember how fantastical that episode got. So, you right, like, the crow, but I don't know. Right now, I don't know.
Yeah, it's going right over my head, but I know there's a deeper meaning to it all, but man... Chris, man, I don't know what his trajectory is gonna be now that he's Made. You know, it seems like he can't with all the responsibilities that he has now. I don't think he gonna make it, man. I don't think he gonna make it, dog.
What? You be hating on Chris?
I be hating on Chris?
It's just one little episode, bruh. He a rookie.
Really? One little episode? How many episodes we had of Chris that were worrisome?
I mean, they be worrisome, but shit, this day one is a Made man. Let this man figure it out real quick. Like,
he can't, man. Listen, it's the busiest. It's the busiest season, and the man didn't pick up the phone. So, I don't know, man.
Damn. I mean, he definitely gonna get. Yeah, he definitely getting heat for involving Jackie Jr. That's for sure.
Yep. Mhm.
But I do hope he figures something out. I mean, we know Paulie love him. Paulie always trying to protect him. Go easy on him, Tone. Easy
Tony
on him,
love
Tone.
him. Yeah, you know. I don't know, man. I just think Chris is his biggest enemy is himself. So hopefully, So hopefully, you know, I want to see him do good, but it's just like, man, the shit he always puts himself in. Like in this episode, look what just happened right there with the whole Jukes, fucking pops off a shot. That shit was even in the news. So it's like...
Yeah, that wasn't his fault, though. That was old boy.
I mean, they lucky this ain't futuristic enough. Motherfuckers would have been like, what is this, urine on the floor? DNA. You know what I'm saying?
He's stupid. Jackie pissing out the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was old boy who came out the jail who shot. Like, that was...
Mm-hmm.
Chris couldn't predict that was going to happen. Like... But you're right though, cause he always does surround himself with some wild boys, man. Like them last two were a piece of work. They try to take his ass out. So I don't know what's up with this new guy he's running with, but we'll see. I'm rooting for him though.
Jackie's son though.
He ain't about that life. I hope that was enough for him right there.
You think that's what it was? He was just scared that he pissed himself?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he did have to go, but I think it was just a mixture of him having to really go and hearing that shot go off, like realizing he's really in the mix. Like, that point, he just let it out. Like,
maybe that's him saying, "All right, I'm ready for this," and he let it go. And now he's in it. I don't know. I don't know what the trajectory is for that kid. But yeah, he's hella disrespectful. So I feel like he's not gonna last long either. Like just because he hella disrespectful, man. He don't care about his mama, about Tony. Yeah. You seen the disrespect. The man came into the restaurant with them fucking Morpheus glasses and shit. Just kept them on. So yeah, I think he's definitely gonna continue to be a problem throughout the season.
Also, another disrespectful ass nigga. Noah, man. I be trying to root for him too because, you know, they be disrespecting him, they racist and shit. But that fool be disrespecting, like, I be like, bro, like, I can't lie, son. Like, if my mom told my girl to leave out the room when she said some shit like that, I'll be like, yo, you wildin', like, you hella disrespectful, like. So he's been wildin', like, I mean, obviously he has reason to be mad and shit like that, but I don't know, he just kind of got this little snooty little attitude, and it's obviously rubbing a little bit off on Meadow. She was kind of taking that trajectory already though, like she already kind of had some liberal standpoints and stuff like that. But you could tell she's about to double down on that ass. And I don't know, like I honestly feel like it's gonna really tear her and Tony apart, man. I don't want them to be Olivia and Janice, man. I don't want their relationship to get like that to where Meadow's going out to the West Coast and shit, changing names and shit like that because of being disgruntled with her parents. So, you know, it's getting rough over there, man. It's 2 episodes deep right now.
I had to disagree. I think she's gonna come around eventually. And the reason I say that is because the first thing she asks is Dad not coming? And her mom was like, did you want him to come? She gave her that look. So, I don't know. I think she's going to end up eventually patching it up with Pops. Because I feel like Noah's going to fuck it up somehow, too. Everybody going to fuck up this season. Nah, but he is hella disrespectful for even mentioning, I should have punched him in the face.
I don't know,
and
man.
Supposedly he knows about the family.
Yep.
So it's like
put it together.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
I guess he got a pair on him. We'll see who's gonna rip him off.
Yeah. Fuck no of those. It's about metal, man. Alright. What else we have popping off though?
Janice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janice.
Take it away. Take it away.
She wildin'. To the max. She's really trying to start some shit. So I was with you. I really thought she wasn't gonna be in season 3 for a while. But she's right back into the bullshit, and it seems like she's already got somebody in her line of sight. So I'm hoping that doesn't progress to something further. Unfortunate happening to the Russian, because it seems like she already had a rough life, losing a leg and all that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Janice could be possibly clipping her wings pretty soon. Clip these wings, I'm gonna sell your leg and get the records back. But
said that leg was $22K.
I don't know, man. I'm just really curious on her trajectory of what for her in the show overall, because it seems like she's only there that she's a fire starter, like in my opinion. So I'm worried. I'm worried she's gonna get into some trouble that's gonna fuck over a lot more other people than just her. So hopefully that's not the case though.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she still got that body on her, like.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no telling how or when that could potentially come back up in a conversation that she messes up and lets off too much. Because as far as everyone knows, Richie is in Witsec. You know, so it is what it is.
I don't know how he sold that.
How he sold that shit? He the boss. That's how he sold it. Shit.
I guess.
And there's so many people getting wired up right now, and like, is it hard to believe? Shoot, Richie was fresh out too. Like, they was probably like, man, perfect target to wire up. So yeah, a lot of wildness going on out there with that situation. Janice, freaking, it's kind of crazy though, because it's like, there's the record. She said, you know, the right collector would pay bread for it, and I'm wondering, like, is that the like, quote unquote treasure that she felt like is buried in mom's crib, or is there more stuff there as well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
because if that's the treasure, then that shit is more important to Janice's plot than, you know, than they're letting on right now. Like, because she's ultimately there for that, so she's gonna stop at nothing to get it, in my opinion. So, very troublesome situation right there.
Yeah, I like that connection right there.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling about that. And then we got AJ, man.
Anthony.
AJ, man. Crazy. It's just crazy, man. He got all this self-doubt, not smart enough, not this enough, not that enough. And he passes out when he finally gets some fucking celebration, like
some recognition.
You feel me? Like, is that gonna be his trigger? Recognition?
Yep. Him being patted on the back, him being promoted to a leader. You know?
Feel me?
I think that, yeah, definitely.
But I wonder what's the connection to that trigger. Because Tony's trigger is the meats. His connection is the pinky getting chopped off. Like, what is AJ's connection to being recognized? Like,
isn't it that that's what his father wants or something like that? I don't know.
I mean, maybe the answer just ain't there yet. I don't know. That was the one thing that had me lost. Like, I'm loving that we in the full circle, but I'm just like, damn, what's the connection? Because they took time to show us finally Tony's actual origin for his trigger, like, and then AJ fucking passes out. So I'm like, damn, what is AJ's origin?
Yeah, and
like,
it makes sense that Tony's situation. He seen a man's pinky get chopped off.
That shit was right next to the pork chops too.
Yeah, so it made sense when he seen the meat. It kind of, you know, triggers that memory. That makes sense. But you're right. What is that moment that triggers Anthony? I don't know. I maybe we're missing it.
I think so. I think we're gonna find out.
I think
maybe there's a scene that we never even saw. Cause like, bro, AJ's growth spurt has been crazy. Like, I always be feeling like months have passed every time we see it, maybe even years. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? So there's probably something in the off scenes that they haven't even touched yet.
He's definitely grown. Like, you could tell he's getting a lot older in the show. Physically, he looks, you know, a lot taller, thinner. Yeah, so definitely some time has passed. But I don't know, man. I don't know what they're trying to do with Anthony. I feel like they're gonna be playing with Anthony a lot more now that he's in the house alone.
Yeah, definitely more, yeah.
So hopefully we get a tie into that. If not, you know, I'm pretty sure that commenters are gonna give a bit of some knowledge, you know, let us know how that connects.
They not gonna let us know, especially if it's a spoiler.
I mean, if it's a spoiler, obviously, you know, don't say nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Wait till we get our
I'm wondering if we get I'm wondering if we get a AJ end up running with Jackie type shit, like the two juniors start running with each other. Like, our dads don't want us to be in the life. Well, we'll make our own life. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but there's definitely room for AJ to shine, like you said. Metal's out the house, and as long as she keep beefing with Pops, we won't see much of her. So we definitely have time to flesh out AJ's story. And after him passing out, I can only assume next episode's gonna be plenty about him and what that happened. Well, I wonder if Anthony's gonna. I wonder if Tony's gonna try to get him into therapy, like, cause he did talk to Carmine. Carmine said his son went to see a shrink or some shit like that. So, you know, things are more acceptable. So I don't know, man. I always feel good after the Sopranos. It's always a nice feeling. You got anything else? Anything else you want to touch on?
Yeah, man. I Melfi. You know what I'm saying? She went hard.
Oh, yeah.
She went hard. You know, she got down to the root of the problem when it comes to Tony, and it seems like she's just taking her job a lot more serious. It seems like all the bullshit that happened before is pretty much over, and she's really. I feel like she's at the point where she was talking with her therapist, like, do you see yourself getting out of this? You know, either just leaving the situation or actually get him fixed so she can, feel like she accomplished what she needed to. So I feel like she's getting to that point right now. She's trying to home in on the problems. Like she said, we need to sit down and really talk. You don't like my approach, but this is what it is. This is how I feel like you can possibly get better. So yeah, man, I think she doing her job, man, and hopefully Tony doesn't back down when she presses even harder.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely give Tony a shout out as well, because she can only do as much as he gives her.
That's facts.
But she's a beast at, like, knowing when to say something and knowing when to just let that man unravel his own thoughts. Because that was one thing I definitely peeped. Like, she was just letting him go. Didn't say a word. Like, there was even some pauses where I'm just like, I'm thinking he gonna, because there's a couple of scenes where he's just like, aren't you gonna say anything? Like, but he really was like unpacking things. So you're right. I do feel like she's on a definitely good position, because he helped as well with like acknowledging some of the shit. So now they in a good spot. Like I feel like they definitely had an aha moment. Like she was damn near excited, man. Kind of started rambling like about him taking the mental health serious. So that was good. Yeah, that was a good scene. I think that's a scene that we actually been kind of waiting for, low key. So I'm glad you called that one.
Yeah, man.
Good
Some
stuff.
progression.
Definitely. All right, I don't got any final thoughts. You want to drop a score?
Yeah, I'll drop a score. I think this one was I'll give this one an 8.75, like close to a 9. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. Yeah, man. Chris's story, definitely something that I'm gonna keep my eye out on, man. And hopefully he can hold his weight and not fall into this to this hole that he think he's gonna be falling into, because he gotta keep a lot of people happy now. And the main person he got to keep happy is Paulie, and he don't play no games. So hopefully he can keep it up and not fuck up, because I feel like he's gonna fuck up soon.
Man, I'm gonna give this one a 9. This one was solid, man. There was a lot of good stuff, a lot of good lines out there. I really loved, Chris was my favorite line, bro, when he said, if you mess up that one day, you chasing the money the rest of the week. That's just, like, oh my God. That line was perfect, especially with Tony's dad talking about gambling, some of the shit we've seen from some of the other characters who fucked up from gambling. Like, I thought that was just
that
perfect,
one day.
man. Like, that one day, and you chasing it for the rest of, like, I love that. So I'm gonna give this a 9 for that shit. I should give it a 9.5, man. This episode was fire. But y'all already know what it is, man. If y'all still here rocking with us, man, some good scores, 8.75 and a 9 across the board from your two hosts. We appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. But y'all know what to do with the videos, man. Drop some likes, drop some comments, drop some scores. Y'all already know.
Yep, and don't forget, man, hit that subscribe button if you're still here and you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. FRR out. Peace.